with Greer here. Thank you to all my A1 Day 1 subscribers. For anybody new or just passing through, welcome. And then we are continuing to celebrate the Gemini season with the cutest version of the twins ever. Yep, this is the Gemini Zodiac Kittens by Marilyn Kosanov. It's a 42.7 by 42.7 centimeter canvas. It is a round kit, one of my few rounds to be exact. Usually I am a sucker for squares, but I couldn't resist these cuties. They have 57 colors, 2 Aurora Borealis, 1 iridescent diamond, and 3 fairy dust diamonds. Total 42,025 diamonds. Yes, I just had my coffee and it has hit my bloodstream. So we have our how-to diamond paint tutorial along with our kit contents. And I am absolutely digging this box because it is one of the thicker, sturdier boxes. In case you're kind of wondering, this looks like it's been opened and closed a few times. It's because I've had a few takes because I am really out of practice with unboxings right now. But I digress. We have our thank you pamphlet. This is going to have all of your stickers. It's going to have, once again, your tutorial on how to diamond paint tips and tricks, along with your discount codes and your trading card. And then in here in the toolkit, we will get to that in a minute. And of course, we have this little doodad that can just be removed. And we have our canvas. Oh, hello. Trading card is over here. What do we have? Bronze? Yep, bronze. Bronze. Oh, they are so precious. Okay, so thank you, pamphlet. If diamond painting is totally your jam, you can join their Facebook group, and then you'll be accessing all of the VIP super special things. There are tips and tricks for how to make your diamond painting life a little bit easier, along with the tutorial again. And then here's your kit contents once more, and how you can save 20% off of your next purchase, because we do not want to pay full price. And then there is our sticker book. It's going to have your start and end date for your logbook, and then it's going to have like your stats about your kit. Okay, so lots of beautiful colors. And then right in here are our specials. So, ooh, we've got an orange, a yellow. Oh, that's our is that our crystal 444? Usually I see that as an electro, but unless they're using like L for electro now. Usually whenever I see 444, it's like a metallic gold, but we will see. Z3811. Oh, so it's going to be almost like a Cinderella type of blue, looks like. Okay, so then we've got a white fairy dust, and then we got a purple fairy dust. Ooh, pretty. Purple, I'm sure, has to be in the flowers. And then, of course, the DMC color system can be a little bit lacking for the purples and the browns. So that's what those 26000 codes are right there. And then some of you who may be coming over to cross stitch or may not be as familiar with diamond painting, you're probably thinking, why do they have 6,000 color codes? That's because Diamond Art Club has their own facility that makes all of their diamonds. They can basically do whatever it is that they want, make whatever colors it is that they want. Anyway, we have our twist and pick pen. It's got a 4-placer pre-installed, and then this is not like the latest edition of pen. I got it when they had just made, this one had to sit for a little bit, unfortunately, but this is like in that time period where they've hollowed out the tip, and then I'm surprised like this is in relatively good condition from shipping, because I've gotten some of these cracked, but you see when I twisted it, the putty just like came out the top. It's probably way too, yeah, that is way too much putty. I would not diamond paint with that much. Personally, I'd like take a credit card or an X-Acto blade and like scoop some of that off. But yeah, you can twist that and then it'll make your diamond painting life go just a little bit easier. You've got your baggies for extra diamonds. And then we have our diamond painting wax. So if you want to just dab that multi-placer, go to town with all of that color blocking, or you want to refill that single placer, there you go. Sometimes though, the special diamonds do not like to cooperate with the putty, so we do have some traditional dark pink wax, and then we've got 7-placer for those larger areas. This is one of their newer trays. It doesn't have those lines that like gradually follow the contour like in the inside like some of the newer edition ones do, and then this one is a little bit shallower. But any like little kits like that where they are under the 50 centimeter threshold, these should be able to stack because they've got like grooves right there. All right, so give me just a brief moment while I scoop some of those goodies up and out of the way, and then we will get into that canvas. Thank you for your patience. Plastic warning, mind your earbuds. Oh, I have them upside down. So there we have it. Our cute Gemini. Oh my gosh, that is so stinking adorable. And then we have the special drills right here. They do come marked, so in case you decide to store that canvas separately, you know. Oh wow, so here is our color palette. Neutrals with lots of pops of seafoam type of colors, yellows, oranges, some little pops of purple. Absolutely love it. Plastic warning once more. I want to take a look at some of these because it is actually a very interesting color palette. Oh, do we like only have 2 ribbons? I'm so not used to working on a Diamond Art Club that is like that small. I'm used to like these big honking canvases. I think the only other Diamond Art Club that I worked on that's smaller than this would have been those Christmas ornaments by Alclair Studio. All right, so we have our first AB. This is AB 741. I'm pretty sure that goes in the outline of the sun. And of course browns, because we got some brown tabbies. Oh, take a look at that sea foam. That is gorgeous. some darker blues, of course, and teals. Absolutely love it. Oh, $5.50. That purple. 3078. I feel like I'm channeling Miss Coffee because I'm thinking of, oh yeah, that looks like scrambled eggs with some butter. 738. Oh, that one is our crystal. 444. Because it's like every single time I've seen 444, it would be in like the Margaret Morales kits, like the Down the Rabbit Hole and then Onihime. It would be like, oh yeah, that's a metallic. That's a metallic. But no, that one was our crystal. Okay, awesome. So then here we go. Like teeny tiny amounts of drills. Ooh. There's another fairy dust. I can hardly even tell that that one's a fairy dust. Pretty blue. Oh, and then there's our 3865, and then that should be all of our fairy dust. All right. So, as always, I'm gonna scoop you up, and then we're gonna dive face first into that canvas. Very clear drill field. Okay, so the 747, that's gonna be our outline right there. Oh, and then right here, like up the sides is gonna be the equal sign, so that means that the sides of this border are going to be fairy dust. Very nice. And then of course, as we can tell by this legend, this white dot is gonna be the fairy dust. So they got fairy dust in their paws, a little bit on their chest, and just a little bit in their eyes. Oh, that is so cute. And then this like diagonal, like this double forward slash is going to be in the flowers right here. And then a little bit up in the sun, in the corona of the sun. So that's going to be one of our ABs. And then of course, like, I highly suspected this, like, the E for our other AB is going to be in the outline of the sun corona and then in the flowers. And then, of course, the delta triangle is going to be in those beautiful flowers in their hair. And of course, we have our licensing information. We have the Diamond Art Club socials along with yet another discount code and our Oopsie insurance. And then we've got, they could have almost gotten away with one legend because this is like so small. But yeah, there's legend over there, legend over there. I feel like they maybe could have flipped the legends. Like Diamond Art Club, I think, should have flipped one of the legends completely over the other way so that we would have had like the symbol and then like the DMC code, the number packet it is, or the number joules it is, like all that top stuff be like down here in the bottom. Because I feel like it's such a small canvas. Like, there's no need for two legends that are upright. But then again, after having done this for like many, many years, I tend to be very particular on how my canvases are. So of course, in true Diamond Art Club fashion, this is poured glue. And it is very good glue. Also, you probably couldn't tell when I was like unwrapping the canvas, but as you can see, that is a perforated cover. This one doesn't have the lines, so we don't have to worry about that whole like pink lines mishap thing that had happened towards the end of 24, but you know, you don't necessarily have to do what they tell you to. You can always cover this up with release paper. You can always like do what the OGs do and then just like section it off with washi tape and, you know, create your own sections. But, you know, just in case you don't have any of that, they do have those perforated edges. All right, so let me know if you have picked up any of the Zodiac Pet series, or if you're going to be participating in the Myths and Stars event like how I am. And happy birthday, fellow Geminis! All right, we will see you all next video. Bye!